Compulsion, 1.5 Tropical Affair, followed by Quick Poem on the outside. Then Swift's Guarded a good way back on the rail, and Street Star. Rose's Joy railed up to lead Piccadilly Circus before the turn. Pedant third, and then Denari racing a little greenly. Gold Moment back on the inside. Scorched came wide with True Blonde when they corner. Piccadilly Circus again went up and pressured Rose's Joy. They come to the 250 in front of Denari, who's coming home strongly. Clear then of Compulsion, True Blonde on the outside, and Gold Moment followed by Swift's Guarded. Piccadilly Circus the leader. Denari still coming with Compulsion. Piccadilly Circus in front of Denari, and Compulsion flying home. They hit it all. Compulsion maybe on the outside got there to beat Piccadilly Circus. It's a photo between them. Gold Moment between them third. I think just in front there of Denari. Clear of Rose's Joy, who weakened the last bit with True Blonde and running on Tropical Affair. Then Swift's Guarded, and they were followed by Quick Poem. Back behind them to finish Scorched. Never ran on in the straight. Pedant well back after showing pace, and Street Star one of the last all the way. Another photo.
And it's another Friedman Quinella.
Lee Friedman again here. Compulsion storming home, or Piccadilly Circus with Gold Moment between them. And 6 has got it. Compulsion. It's the outside of the 9 runners. Links up and they're all set to go. Ready to break. 1200 metres. Start out of the chute. All set. Off and racing now. Aboutski began well, rather smart, looked to be a fraction slow to move. Benares is one of the first to bounce out of the pack and goes to a clear lead early. Drop Anchor moving up into second placing, followed by Flirtatious going forward, and then came over on the outside our Croupier. Yemema settling 5th on the inside of Speak French, and then 1 to Aboutski, followed by Rather Smart and 2 lengths to Biscay Bay. Benares is a clear leader heading to the 700 metre mark, about 3 lengths Flirtatious. Ahead away Drop Anchor third on the inside, 1 away then to our Croupier. Yemema over on the inside, 1 to Speak French, and then Aboutski, who's in an awkward place on the inside there. Rather Smart improving around the outside, and 2 lengths to Biscay Bay. Benares the leader before the turn, hasn't been anywhere near the rail all the way, and it's hanging around the bend. Drop Anchor sneaks up on the inside to join it now, and then Flirtatious, and they were clear of Yemema, who's under the whip, and then Aboutski, who can get a clear run through the pack, but spotting them about 4. Drop Anchor down to the 200 metre mark, shot 2 in front of Yemema. Benares, Flirtatious. Now Aboutski is starting to get into the clear and charge after them, but it's Drop Anchor in front. Here comes Aboutski. Aboutski looming up with Yemema in the centre. Aboutski going home the best, and Aboutski won at a long head. Yemema a length and a half away third, Drop Anchor, and then Biscay Bay, and they were followed further back in the field by our Croupier, and then Rather Smart and Benares, who weakened after hanging. Back behind them Flirtatious, who weakened under the big weight, and Speak French was last to greet the judge.
A beautiful ride there by Danny Brereton to get home the favourite number.
Well, that was a very clever ride. Settled and waited, and the gaps came. And Danny Brereton got Aboutski through the favourite, scoring a solid win. Number 2, Aboutski, ridden by Danny Brereton first, 7. Former Western Australian sprinter, drawn on the outside. Opened the tote favourite. Now Plot's getting edgy in the gate. She can do this if she's left in there for a while, and she's got an attendant in there with her. She settles a bit better again. Top Walk Red as the medic is set. All set now. Racing, Plot went away pretty well in the middle of the line. Out fast as Erebus. The medic began quickly. Call Me Spike showing some pace, but Storm Boy rails up through the inside in company with Jacobite. Jacobite runs to the lead over Storm Boy. Call Me Spike on the outside is in third placing, going up a length and a half to Elegance. He's settling back fourth on the inside from our Superboy. On the outside there is Erebus, and deeper still the medic. 2 lengths to Plot. A length and a half Maximel over on the inside of Fonzarelli and Top Walk. Jacobite through on the inside, and Storm Boy at the 600 share the lead. 2 lengths to Call Me Spike. Over on the outside is the medic. Back on the rails is Elegancy. A length and a half our Superboy Erebus. Plot over on the inside, nearing the home turn, looking to try and get out of that pocket from Fonzarelli, Top Walk and Maximel. At the turn, Storm Boy, Jacobite lead, Call Me Spike, and wider out the medic from our Storm Boy. They're followed by Plot getting to the outside. Call Me Spike went up to Storm Boy at the 200 metres. Then Plot on the outside, followed by the medic and our Superboy. Call Me Spike and Storm Boy with Plot coming at them. Call Me Spike the leader though. Plot trying to lift, but Call Me Spike in front, and Call Me Spike wins at 3/4 of a length to Plot. Our Superboy ahead away third, and Storm Boy on the rail fourth. They're followed by the medic, and back behind those to finish in the race was Elegancy. He was trailed by Maximel and Top Walk, and then Fonzarelli and Erebus, with the dropping out to finish a bad last Jacobite.
An upset in the first leg of the daily double. Number 11, Call Me.
Stand by for numbers here. Call Me Spike. All set, 1400. Off now. Command Post began reasonably. Sherbet a little slow. He's last to hit the ground. Dodge and Mustang Red are the first out. Away fast also Blaze the Turf is going up on the outside to be in a prominent role, followed by Pleasure Giver settling down fourth from Command Post. Sherbet caught 3 wide and Gold Guru in the centres last of all. Heading towards the 1,000, Mustang Red in front. Blaze the Turf a neck away on the outside. 3 lengths back Dodge on the inside of Pleasure Giver. A length and a half then to Sherbet, who's still travelling 3 deep around the outside of Gold Guru and Command Post on the fence. At the 800, haven't gone hard. Mustang Red ahead in front. On the outside, Blaze the Turf. 3 lengths, Pleasure Giver outside Dodge. 1.5 then to Sherbet. Travelling 3 deep around Gold Guru and Command Post. At the 600, Mustang Red a half in front. On the outside is the big filly from the bush, Blaze the Turf. 3 lengths away in the field, Pleasure Giver. Dodge the inside, Sherbet creeping a fraction closer. Within 5 or 6 of the leader, and then Gold Guru and Command Post. At the turn now, Blaze the Turf raced up and joined Mustang Red. 2 lengths in front of Pleasure Giver peeling to the outside. Sherbet coming wide and then Dodge. At the 200 now, Blaze the Turf moved up alongside Mustang Red. Here's Pleasure Giver coming hard on the outside. Blaze the Turf in front. Pleasure Giver's after the filly. It's Blaze the Turf a half to Pleasure Giver. Blaze the Turf giving plenty and Blaze the Turf half a length in front and won it from Pleasure Giver. Third might be Dodge over on the inside from Gold Guru, and then Sherbet, who did not run on. Gap behind the Mustang Red, who weakened. Command Post was last. And the filly, Blaze the Turf, has done it again with Michael Clark.
Well done, Michael Clark. Number 8, Blaze the Turf.
Number 8, Blaze the Turf. All set now. Ready to go, racing in the Citizen, and a little slow out was Murph and also Jagurtha. Private Income bounded away quickly. Count Venetian is prominent in company with Cyrenelg, who's going to get into a good place just off the pace early. As they settle down, Accolades on the improve on the outside, and Prince of Love is there as well. Past the 1,600 metres, Count Venetian working to the lead. Jagurtha moving up on the outside, runs to the front now. So it's Jagurtha. Jagurtha taking it up, running along towards the 1,400, out by a length and a half to Prince of Love, moving around the outside to second. Count Venetian on the rails is third. A length and a half then to Cyrenelg, beautifully placed fourth outside. Private Income, 1 to Accolades, and then Ice Doctor getting a good way back on the inside, and Murph is at the back of the field when they went past the 1,200. At the back of the course, Jagurtha a length in front. Running second is Prince of Love. A length and a half to Count Venetian over on the inside. Cyrenelg, the other favourite, has joined in, headed him on the outside. 2 lengths to Private Income, followed by Accolades. Another length further back is Ice Doctor, and Murph a length and a half away at the back of the field. 900 metres to go. They head to the railway side with Jagurtha in control, leading a half to 3/4 up on Prince of Love. 3 lengths away, Count Venetian on the inside of Cyrenelg, and moving up on the outside of them is the mare Accolades. Another length further back in the field on the inside, Private Income from Ice Doctor, and Murph on the outside of them. About 8 lengths covered the field now, and Prince of Love put its head in front at the 600 metres. Got ahead Jagurtha a length and a half to Cyrenelg. Accolades the outside, Count Venetian on the rail, niggled at as they came to the turn, and next in the field, Murph round the outside. Prince of Love is the leader. The bolter's going to come round the turn a length in front of Jagurtha. Count Venetian into the clear with Cyrenelg on the outside, and wider out as Accolades and Murph. It's Prince of Love, the leader in the straight, under the whip, a length and a half in front. Count Venetian and Cyrenelg grinding home from Private Income, getting up on the inside, and Murph down the outer. Prince of Love is being tackled left, right and centre. Ice Doctor and Murph swept to the lead. Ice Doctor and Murph to fight it out. Ice Doctor goes home the best, and Ice Doctor a half length to Murph. 2 lengths to Private Income third. In behind those to finish Cyrenelg and Count Venetian together. A break Prince of Love and Accolades, with the early leader Jagurtha dropping out to finish last of all.
Favourites nowhere to be seen. Number 2, Ice Doctor, Nigel.
Ice Doctor is the winner. Number 2, ridden by... Tower Seal linked in and they're set. Ready for the last. Off and racing now. Skidoo won the jump clearly towards the inside. Marauding Angel fractionally slow, and now going forward is Bell Bond. That's Liberty. is driving up towards the front. Betty Chateau drifting back a bit as Wolf went forward, and in the early stages the favourite Amy's Dream has taken up the running. Amy's Dream in front, puts the brakes on now, and Wolf and That's Liberty slip round the outside. Settling fourth then over on the outside is Belbon, followed by Marauding Angel. 2 lengths further back in sixth placing then came That's Victory Crest over on the outside of Skidoo. Another length and a half then to Twill, followed by Betty Chateau and Tower Seal at the back of the field. Wolf went to the lead now at the 700 metres. She's 3/4 of a length in front of That's Liberty. Amy's Dream with a good run third on the inside of Belbon. Marauding Angel is fifth, and then a half a length away to Victory Crest and Skidoo. 1 to Twill, Tower Seal and Betty Chateau 2 lengths last nearing the turn. Top weight Wolf about a half in front. That's Liberty is second. Belbon on the outside. In on the rails just behind them is Amy's Dream, followed by Marauding Angel and Victory Crest, and then Skidoo on the rails. And next Tower Seal when they corner. Wolf in front of That's Liberty. Amy's Dream needing to get out from behind the leaders, had to ease over heels with Belbon on her outside. That's Liberty took the lead from Wolf at the 200. Amy's Dream is into the clear and chasing home hard now. It's That's Liberty the leader. Amy's Dream is coming after it at every stride. Amy's Dream is going home the better from That's Liberty and got there. Amy's Dream by a head to That's Liberty, 2 lengths away third. Give it to Belbon and another photo over Betty Chateau and Wolf. Back behind them to finish was Twill, Skidoo and Marauding Angel, and they were followed then by Victory Crest, and Tower Seal was last to greet the judge.
Number 2, Amy's Dream, returns $3.160. That's a running double.
She's racing well, Amy's Dream. Number 2, lined up for a 4th start over this course and distance, and she's won 2 of them. Number 2, Amy's Dream, gives Nigel Seymour a winning double. Trained by Richard Wilson at Mount Gambier. The last 2 races going to Nigel. Number 5, second, That's Liberty, ridden by Brett Preble. Number 4, third, Belbon, ridden by